So basically, when you click someone, the client can visualize how the app really works on the screen. So I think for the design process, this small thing is really important. I'm just gonna re-emphasize how vital this design process is. And if you're not a designer, like for any project, this is really important. You can play around with it. You can play with websites. You can play around with like applications, or whatever. And I think this is just one good way to really make it like kind of like halfway there. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can just raise up your hand. We're nice. Yeah.
So basically, like after today's Balsamiq lesson, we really just want you guys to be confident, like the interactions that you're going to start designing through Balsamiq. So you'll be able to throw out ideas like constantly, and then hopefully be able to narrow down on the interactions that are really necessary, so you can create a solid, good user experience and interface for your app. And we want you to be able to know what elements you're going to be programming for. So if you're going to include a calendar in your app, then you can go ahead and identify that as the next thing that you want to learn. And then you can go into design, where you can just reference your wireframes, and then you can spend the time solidifying those ideas into really beautiful interfaces that you create. Just for resources, there's just one thing that will help, and that's mockups to go, which I'll show you guys later. And that's where you can download like external UI kits for Android or Windows, and then you can in Balsamiq, if you guys are designing for Android first. For announcements, just like a quick thing. If you guys need help with design or Balsamiq, every Monday from 6 to 8, all three of us are going to be at MTS 148. And if you have any questions, if the design teams within your teams want to come visit us, we'll help you get started or help you with your ideas and everything. And then Com Labs have Photoshop and Illustrator available. And so that's a resource that you guys can use, but you just have to be sure that if you see anyone that's working in there, that you just don't disturb them. But it's a good tool if you want to use Photoshop and Illustrator.
And also with the Com Labs, this is something that, if any were at our presentation about a month ago, when we were talking about Illustrator and Photoshop, and everyone was asking how can we get these, is there a way we can get them? This is how with the Com Labs. I think there's at least 4 or 5 of them that we can use. But of course, the priority does go towards Com students, and everyone who's fortunate enough to be a Com student, you get access to it on your own. But it's Com students first and then us. But I'm sure, like, if you walk around the building, most of the time we'll give you guys a list of which rooms that are in, if you come up to us later. But you just have to go to each room to see which one's empty and you can use them. They all have Photoshop on them and Illustrator.
So we're going to go look at the Balsamiq interface. I'm sorry.
Don't want to make it?
I'm recording.
I'll make it right now.
Okay. We're using
Actually, we'll play on that.
Hold on.
Hey Habib, do you still have the signups going for Balsamiq back there? For the
Yeah.
Yeah?
If anyone needs to sign up for Balsamiq, just come back here and I'll sign you up.
Yeah, that happened in the beginning.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit before we started.
Yeah, everyone who put their email down should have gotten an email invitation. So if you haven't, just come up here and add yourself to the staff.
Alright, so how many of you guys know what Balsamiq is, or like have used it or been to the website?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Alright. So this is the website. Everything that like we have to do, you can obviously find out here or kind of navigate, but once you get settled into like having an account and log in. And once you log in, all your projects with your mockups are going to be listed out like this in like notebooks. So for this presentation, we just created a notebook called Design Presentation. And so if you click on that, all your different mockups will be here. So the one that I showed earlier in the PowerPoint is called the GAI Presentation Mockup. So if you click that, it'll show you a picture of that, and then you can go ahead and edit it. And this is the main interface where actually going to. Alright, you guys already just logged in, right? Yeah, this is just one that I created on my own, so it's.
Oh, yeah, this is a private one. We could invite everyone, but for this, we're going to have all of you guys just create their own projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can all create your own projects. Which folders did they make it in, actually? So we don't have like 20 folders.
Okay.
Yeah. Design workshop. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, can we make this public?
And it gave you a license.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So license to Balsamiq.
Everyone who did already register should have access to this folder.
It's a privilege. You will.
And it's slowly creating. Balsamiq servers are slow.
I don't think we have access to the desktop one. But there is a desktop version, but I know for sure we have to that access.
Yeah. The mobile one's pretty manageable too. You'll see the difference.
Should we get an email?
Right. Did anybody get an email? I mean, this should be in the public folder. Yeah. Log off. I made a note. So we're gonna have a new join.me meeting. Exit this meeting. Join. Here. Log out. Log in. Please don't save your password. Save your password. Okay. There we go. Alright, so what will this one be called? GAI. Oh, share. Whoopsies, it's actually not there. Slowly, your screen is now being shared. Alright, so the 9-digit code is. Yeah. Everybody ready? It's like lottery, correct? Make numbers, right? So you're going to do join.me in your domains /654-201-007. Again, the lucky numbers are 654-201-007. That also written up. Yeah. Alright, so you should all be able to enter right now. Anonymous users can see this. Alright, this should work.
So hopefully you guys will be able to see it once you log in. Alright. So we're going to create a new mockup, and when we do that, here's the main interface for Balsamiq. It's relatively straightforward, a little bit of a learning curve, but at the top there's like the main bar that you guys are like familiar with. Create like the file, like file edit, etc. So to be able to control like the entire mockup through here. And then right below that is going to be different categories for UI elements. So if all is selected, you can scroll through these different elements. There's tons of them, and you can sort them by like. Okay, so if you do containers, if you want to form containers, just drag this into the screen, and that brings up a UI element, and then you can edit the text field. And when you do that, like a separate window will show up for that element, and you can control it from there. So this thing right here, duplicate. So if you want another page, you can just duplicate and drag over there, or you can change the colors. You can do different things with that.
There's actually, you can go very far in depth with Balsamiq actually. Like there's a lot of options to be as like simple or as complex as you want design-wise. But keep in mind that this is just a mock-up program or wireframing program. So for the real apps, we're definitely not going to try to like be all intricate with Balsamiq. the real stuff's going to happen in something like Photoshop or Sketch or some other photo editing software.
So right now, like, these elements are Sketch version, and if you guys want, like, it's just personal preference, but if you want a more polished version, go to View up here, and then you can choose Skin and do Wireframe Skin, and that just gives you, like, a more polished one. I prefer it, but that's just me, so if you guys want to do that. So, do you want to do, like,
We can go through.
yeah,
So, is anyone unfamiliar with the term like UI or UX? Do you guys know about this? Anyone have heard about it? Anyway, alright. So UI stands for like user interface. So it's kind of like what the user are seeing on the screen. So it's more like the appearance wise, and UX stands for user experience. And user experience is more like how the design itself, like the function itself, seems like, you know, the experience for the user. So there's two different things, but people usually like use it together, UI and UX, and that's how like mockups are really useful for. So basically, the user. Now, if I'm the client and like basically Calvin is designer, I can actually like Calvin show me this, and then he can like show it to me, and I was like, okay, this actually seems good for the user. I feel that I will use this app or something. So what Balsamiq does is basically, as like Calvin already showed, it kind of like it shows like the real mockup. It looks so good, but it doesn't like really put like, you don't need to put a lot of effort into it. You kind of like can transferring whatever you have on paper, whatever you have in your like brain, your idea, to put it down on the screen. And Balsamiq is a really good resources. You can like, you know, the top part is already laid out for you. I know it's not complete, but most of them are like, you know, there's text, there are buttons, that it's just up to your creativity to like really make the use of it. So there's like, you know, you can drag anything, try drag like an image or something. Yeah, something like this, drag an image, you can actually like name what's the image, so the client can actually imagine that, you know, you can put an image over there. And also there's this thing called project assets. Project assets. So what does project assets do is like, you can actually upload your own image, probably your own logo, or probably the picture of album cover for like iTunes or something, and you want to put it there, you can actually upload it through here. Yeah, import image. Yeah, so you can actually browse anything in your computer, attach file, and then you kind of like upload your own image to a web app. So you can actually share this. People in your team can collaborate, can use that. Yeah, you can try Sketch it too. Yeah, that's it. Go for it.
So go to Google and see.
Yeah, you can.
Oh no, you can see first.
Yeah, we can try. So, yeah. Cats. Oh.
This is happening. So you can also do that, or you can
you're probably
This is how you spend every Saturday morning looking at cats. Damn. Okay, anyway, serious. So, yeah, you can import image if you be able to do it. Can you do it?
It's a big cat.
Yep.
And you don't really, you don't just sketch it and use it so it's so cool.
Exactly. So yeah, kind of. It looks so cool. You can put image over there. You can remove the text if you don't like it. Basically, what you can do is you can zoom out this screen to like, you can zoom it out, and like you really can play around with it. And then yeah, most of the editing, most of the thing you can like really explore by itself. Like, you know, there's so many functions, and you can really try by your own. Now that you actually all have Balsamiq account, you can now. Does anyone actually have this screen on their laptop or something? Yeah, it's possible, right? Okay.
I know some of you guys are doing Android first, and you might want to do interface, so I'll show you guys how to get like a UI kit for that too. So, there's something called Mockups to Go, and you can go ahead and Google it for the first thing that shows up. Yeah, Mockups to Go. So just go to Google. And then basically it's just like different UI elements that are submitted from other people. So the first one right here is Android, and it's a public file so you can access it. Click Android, there's all these different things. There's like phone mockup and Android control. So that's probably the one that you guys want to use. So you just have to download this right here. It's BMML. It's like the type of file that you'll have to download. So scroll down a little bit and you'll be able to click that. Probably go to your downloads. So you just, to use the file, you have to go back to this main screen where it lists all your different mockups within a project. And then, as Brian said, project assets, or assets right here is where you'll be uploading this file. So you click upload.
Yeah, so a good thing of this, because you asked whether like it is a web app or a desktop app. So the good thing about this being a web app is like you can crowdsource. Like people actually submit mockups to go. People actually take the time to design for Android to make lives easier for all of us. So in this way you can actually look it up in mockups to go, whatever you want to do, Android, because most of us think of like, oh, I want to design an app like iPhone, but basically Android website whatsoever is all out there. You can really take the resources, import it here, and it's much easier for you, and you can copy, duplicate, you can really alter everything according to you. Yeah, let's just see.
So now it's like project assets, yeah. So like you'll be able to access it through the through your node.
Yeah, so and BMML is when there is BMML, it's like the type of file that Balsamiq support. I don't know why they call it BMML, but yeah.
This tab right here is the project asset. So everything that's in that Android controls file is going to be in here. So if you're gonna do screens and different elements, that'll be here for you, and you'll be able to do a wireframe and I thought font. Okay, awesome. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, one second.
Is it not
I was
sharing?
trying to quit the screen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Windows 8, you'll be able to use that, download it, and do the exact same thing. Did you guys is that clear? Did you want me to do it again? Definitely go back.
You good? Yep.
I'm just wondering, is anyone anyone who actually can log into Balsamiq and make projects use it, raise your hand to see if it's working? Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is good then. So anyone who can't raise, want to raise your hand? You. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cooperate. That'd be you. That'd be.
Yeah?
Could you help out the gentleman in the second row over here with his getting him into Balsamiq?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
You got it.
We'll get you taken.
Alright, do you want to do creature?
Okay, so now that we actually went through quickly about what Balsamiq is and how the interface looks like, do any of you guys have questions, specific questions on how to do this? Anything?
While making the presentation or the interactive part, I'll walk around. If anyone has any problems catching up, I'll just go around and help you out, catch up. So I'll be walking around. So
Yes. So our next segment is make you guys to have the hands-on experience on this. So you I want to react.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I want you to split up into some smaller groups, or 3 or 4 or even 2 or something. But then I just want you to work on something how many of you guys are in GAI? Or most of you. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So we want to make you hands-on. So we want to ask you like what's your idea of an GAI app, Global App Initiative app? So we kind of have this idea to make an app that's like good for you guys. So, but we kind of like don't really know what do you guys are actually need in the app. Okay, so what do you guys need? Scheduling meetings or whatever. Or if you have an idea of another app, you can actually do this. So I would just want you to guys to like split up in smaller groups. I know you guys don't want to move around. I will not do either. But then, yeah. So kind of like try to make some mock-up on your screen. And we kind of like will go around and see what mock-ups do you do. And you can like, make a 30-second pitch or 60-second pitch on us. You get it?
So if you're sitting next to someone, groups of two are okay, just make friends.
Yeah.
If you're sitting on your own, just try to move in with someone else.
Say hi to your left and right and good morning or something. Yeah, good. Yeah, so if any questions, anything, you don't need to move up here. You just raise up your hand. We will go to you. We have like 3 people. Yeah.
Yeah, just like brainstorm whatever you want. So if you wanted to create an app for anything you want, like personal finance or whatever, just like say it, and then if you guys want to go ahead and do that, come up with ideas that you'll need for that app. Yeah.
Pretty much just, if you have an idea for anything you want to, just pretty much just like try messing around with the interface here. Like you can drag around the iPhone one down here, la-di-da, and you can get a container or something else and put it in. And just try to maybe make like a login screen from your app. Try like we showed you how to do the image, how to import an image. So just bring down the image box right here. Find the image that you want to have, put it there. Maybe pick a login folder or something like of that sort.
Yeah, because when we teach you kind of this like, we don't know whether you really get it, but until you actually have the hands-on experience and like find some problems or like, I can't find this kind of button like in my mind. I really want this button, but I cannot find it. So this way you also can learn. You kind of like get a start on it, get a first step. And then secondly, if you don't have any ideas or you don't want to like put your ideas into a paper for now, you can actually open your iPhone app right now or something and pick some screen that you like and try to remake it into here, because all design process, all apps in your phone comes through this stage. And if you can go through that stage, why don't you you can go all the way. So yeah, for now, I guess you have anything to add? Yeah, okay. So for starter, we kind of like gonna make a general kind of thing. Let's make a 3-screen app or something.
Yeah, alright, so before you guys start making your own thing, we realize we didn't actually show you guys how to make anything yet. So we're just going to show you how to make a simple app, and then we'll break down into groups maybe around 11 o'clock, and then start that whole thing then. Does that sound good? Okay, so we'll have like the workshop session starting at 11 o'clock. I think pizza gets here at 11:30 if the pizza guy is prompt. So here's we're just going to show you how to make like a general. What are we making right now?
Yeah, we'll make a GAI app, and it'll be like the login screen, and then that could be anything that you would want to see in the app for GAI. You guys are right? They're going to break up into like.
Yeah.
So we'll start off by drawing on that.
So when you resize it, yeah. There, they can actually like show the resolution, and resolution is really important because you kind of like don't want it to mess up with like the design itself. Mm-hmm. So that's an important function.
And then,
what do you guys want in this app? Anything? Sorry? Cats? Okay. Make the cats as a login screen.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What's the name of this app? Loves kids. Oh. No, I don't think. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So, what's the basic function of this app? Cat guy. Oh, see? It's an infinite cat app. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna put login, so like, Yeah, because it's a design workshop, we're like so funny. Put like a button, yeah, put button in front. See, you can add button or something, type it like meow or okay. Yeah, meow. So like tap meow for another cat picture or something. I would done that. So then after that, put another put another iPhone. Yep. So it kind of like goes through like the process of it. Then you can add arrows. I think arrows are like the.
So that's like more of the UX aspect
Yep.
because you're going to see where each screen goes.
Just drag the arrow and then so yeah, so that's the second stage. So what's going to be the second stage? Rename. Okay.
Just duplicate the cat. Imagine it in a different cat.
I don't want to use a desktop. Don't use a desktop. Use regular.
That's deep. Like, yeah. Oh, I down. So down. Okay.
Smile, guys. You're happy. Okay, so guys, this is important. What's banana? Okay, so okay, so when you click that what is banana?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's like the button, right? So the button properties are the black box thing, and there's like this thing called link, and then you kind of like you want to link it to the other mock. Oops. Wait. Oh. Oh wait.
These other projects, but I don't know if is there a point where we can get rid of the same project?
Right, because it's like all laid out.
I can use the arrows.
So maybe if it's like if you do individual screens in different hubs, like technically link them all so then you something. Yeah. Do you want to add any other functionality?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, kind of. So this is like what a mock-up kind of looks like. This is a very simple thing, but then of course it always like it generally consists of like login screen, splash screen, and like the home page and what like all the page. It's up to you and everything. So yeah. So basically, we kind of like want to go to the next segment. Like just to start with the like brainstorming of the ideas. So you guys kind of like
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah. So basically now you can like go say hi to your left and right, and then make like a small group, and then try to come up with some idea or something, and then we're gonna go around and like look at you guys and see what you guys have. Yeah, sure.
Pretty much, we're not making anything serious right now, unless you really want to make something serious. But just try to make something that's like our cat startup here. Just do something fun. Whoever has the best idea wins.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if because we kind of can see all your designs here, so basically if your designs are good and like we kind of find it interesting, we can like show it to everyone. And like don't be afraid. You're anonymous here.
It's like whose line is it anyway? It's a GIA presentation where everything's made up and the points don't matter. There we go. Alright, sweet.
Yeah, if you guys don't have left and right go to your front and back. That makes sense.
Huh? Is that a thing? Who made the bananas? I want to read.
Thanks for the bananas.
Wait. Really the bananas?
We'll find out who they are. Oh, those are mine. Yeah, they're mine. Yeah, wait, so everyone was just to make their own new. Alright. So everyone should be making a new project within the design workshop folder that we shared with you all. If anyone's not shared in it, or if anyone can't get access, you can just raise your hand and we'll try to get you access into it.
And like, yeah, guys, you can do a new mock-up, or you can, like, you know, collaborate with your friends with the same mock-up and stuff.
Just don't collaborate on someone else who's working on the other side of the room, so you mess with their app.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so you go to your mockup screen. You got it?
Everyone make sure you name your project something like unique so that when we reference it, it'll be like, oh, who made this banana project? Someone will raise their hand and we know who we're talking about. Alright?
Yeah, so just to answer that question, how do you share your project thing? It's like that button on the right, that project members. Yeah, you kind of like, that's how you control like who can see and who will edit, like, you know, your mockup. Yeah.
We'll be walking around. If anyone needs any help, just raise your hand. Alright.
Really?
Oh, really?
Sorry, we were having a tripod issues.
Oh.
Private tripod.
I know. Oh, ask Calvin. How do you import pictures? Trina? They give you options.
I noticed that a lot of you guys are not GAI members, and being a GAI member gives you a lot of advantages. Like you get these emails, you get additional resources, software, and you also have the opportunity to build an application not just for fun, but for actual for an actual nonprofit organization. So if you are completely new and you don't know too much about Global App Initiative, then I would highly suggest coming up to the laptop in the front of the classroom and signing up. Yeah. Also, for those of you who aren't on a GAI team, I believe that it's pretty much the best way to wireframe an application, design something, work on a project that is actually meaningful, and give back to society. So hopefully you guys know that that option exists. And if you're completely new, please sign up here. Thank you.
How's it going? You guys have Balsamiq, right? You two definitely do. Everyone from last year definitely, pretty sure. Basecamp, that's a project management thing. It's not necessary. Let me know if there's anything. Wait, so that's the tripod, right? Oh, where's that?
Do you know it's recording?
I mean, I doubt they're gonna. I doubt he's gonna want to do this part.
Oh, no, yeah.
Anyway.
Am I just leaving this with you?
That's yeah.
Okay guys, make sure that you save the project. You don't want to lose it and everything. I think the save button is somewhere on the top. Yeah, so if you save it, it will appear here, just like all these things. So yeah, don't forget to save.
Also, keep in mind you're working within the web browser. So what I did a lot of the times when I first started using this was I hit back by mistake, and then without saving it, it deletes your whole project. So make sure before you hit back by mistake, you save your project right away.
And definitely try to work with multiple screens. Now that I can see people are doing mockups for one screen, you can actually add another and to kind of functionality.
The mock-up thing? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like these. Do you guys do the banana? There's a project called Banana. That's talking about Davis Popper.
Show me how to.
Right. You don't have to. You want to like this.
We had a tripod.
I like it.
Yeah, so I just stole that. It says no steal.
Oh, you can take one for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a good thing. Whatever.
Right.
It's so cool. Like everyone's projects are going I didn't think it worked as well. We just built plan before we said like
Oh, that's good.
I didn't know. It's
What are you doing?
My computer froze.
Oh, right now everyone's just making their own projects. If you guys want to make the silliest project, you can. I like when we make silly projects.
Yeah.
You're not GIF material.
I mean, I know.
Well,
I mean, actually, we look like me. Like, with that. I'm just, and it was on the section.
what's wrong with that? I'm super message. I see my everyone should just leave. Yeah, I'll see you at a meeting. Thank you. I'll see you.
Really?
See you. Soon. In like 5 minutes. Alright, anyone else need help before you're done?
Oh, is there?
Is anyone having any problems? Mental problems? Balsamiq problems? Yeah, so we're presenting. I bet you.
I want to do this. This is so good. Honestly, it's fun.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think there is a group function. Let me just check. You see? You got it? Yeah. In edit. Yeah.
I want to see my everybody.
So you guys, just look at the example on top of the screen. Okay. I made this.
Alright guys, so you don't have to listen if you don't want to, but this no, you don't have to listen, I don't care actually. But Balsamiq, you can also use it to make other things. You can use it to make whatever you want. So I made like a little cover flow example. It's like cost of the people, that kind of thing. Everything's I like how like you go to the folder and we have like 13 projects being made right now. That's awesome. Keep up the good work, everybody. Where is it? And you can do anything else too. Like when I was learning how to use it earlier, I was making this program of rectangles, and this one's just random shapes. But so everyone continue working on your individual projects. I think it's awesome that we have all the projects laid out here, and you get to see what each one looks like. I have to go to a meeting right now, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna leave the rest of these two. But you guys have all been great, so thank you so much. All right, bye.
Okay. You got a haircut. I thought you were someone else. Good luck. Can I go? Yeah. Let me know how it is. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, did you sign up already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Stop by the time if you want to see me play.
Go to the meeting.
It isn't. I'm meeting with other people.
So, what are you gonna do? Yeah.
I guess they opened the terminal.
This project is a coffee shop one. I love coffee so much, so it's good.
Well, usually I have my waves. Oh, my tab.
I was gonna say you need
I'm trying to get my had experience
So guys, we're gonna go on to this for another 10 minutes, and after that we'll kind of see all over your projects. Yep. Maybe they're so funny. If anyone has questions, ask myself, Calvin, or Brian over there. You know that already. 61. Five more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes.
Wait, is there free space?
5 more minutes. Definitely you can add a screen story about or something, put your name there or something. Created by John. Yeah, I see that. Bye, Adrian. Okay, a few more minutes, guys. Yes.
Who's coming? Well, probably my whole family. Your whole thing.
gas.
Totally.
I'll take that whack. You might have said thank you. I'm just freaking loud.
They're skipping over my shoulder. Stop.
And walk away. Leave them. How are you guys doing?
You want some pretty good?
Oh shit. It's pretty cool. Working on the application, Frank will laugh initiative. You guys definitely want to be working on something like this for Pizza is at 11:30 a.m. It's in 20 minutes. Pizza's in 20 minutes. Oh, wait, what? I know. No, I think I'm pizza at 10 a.m. For dummies sounds good. Actually, for dummies books are really good. Have you ever read one? I read one about DOS. It's very good.
Do you know what DOS is? MS-DOS. You don't know what MS-DOS is? It stands for disk operating system.
So don't worry, you gotta eat
Somewhere.
somewhere.
No one knows what that was. Stop.
Are you guys making a wireframe?
I think that we should make this book club textbook.
Honestly, it's free. It's free. Definitely. There you go. Oh.
Well, let's do the so it's online and you can download it.
I wanted to ask you because you're going away. I know that you care a lot about English, but have your ideas and get going, put in very easy and sometimes, especially with education, thing, plus or minus a lot of shit going on, and that kind of thing. Whatever you do, whatever methods you have for helping growth, you know what those are, and you have good ideas of getting that to this is exactly the kind of help those need. Now, having labeling things like education directed, blah blah blah, that's one thing. There's certain like things that have to happen for that to take place, but you know, at the same time, I just wanted you to be able to do what you want to do. Alright guys, you can start finishing up what you have. Alright, kind of make it look good and stuff. And we'll start seeing one by one or something like that. And then, yeah, pizza is coming in 15 minutes. So, yeah. Education, everything's going on. Eventually, on the place, so I'll be whoever the next person is. So, what can I do?
I was looking at
Anyone else?
this document, and it says it's Brian's responsibility to oversee education.
Yeah, kind of finish up what you have. And there are a lot of interesting abstracts. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, that document was draft. Yeah, and when you're done, kind of like in 1 minute, try just to finish up. When you're done, just save it. Top part, click save, and then when everybody's already save it.
Brian got one.
Yep, we'll see. Exactly. Two people have shown interest in running. Some interest, I'm not sure if it's yeah, he's not sure. No, I know. He wouldn't take on the responsibility unless stalker is right there. Oh shit! It's okay. He is. That is one of the things that he's thinking about. I want that kid to be a little bit more ambitious, but at the same time, I don't want him to change. Okay, guys, you're done.
Everything's done. Everyone's done. Just save it. Click save. And yeah.
The position is open to whoever wants to run for it. You guys want
Okay.
to be president?
That's. Which one do you guys want to see first? Oh, generating image.
The option exists.
Let's go to the first one. Who did the stalker app? Stalker app.
What's
Yeah? Stalker app.
Jane is not. Jane already said
This is really creepy. I don't think you can pass App Store with this. Oh my god. Look at that. Damn, okay, this is crazy. Oh my god.
Plus, she's not so into it.
I think so, find friends. It's for parents.
But I feel like she does have plays. She said she wanted
Oh,
to
Whoa, this is a serious app. This is cool.
He's got a clear personality.
We can actually use this. Whoa.
To like what I'm talking about.
This is really good.
Because being a president is kind
Yeah,
of
who did this?
You gotta have.
Don't be shy.
I'm not saying I'm
Don't be shy. I'll find you. This is cool actually, like really. Yeah, if you actually really want to make this as a real thing, just go approach us
This
and
is
we'll
like
give you
so
feedback and stuff.
Davis though.
Okay?
Clearly you just wrote
Banana.
this based on what Davis does.
This is not written here.
Yes, I'm Davis.
It was
Boom, boom, boom.
some ideas in mind.
Yellow pot pudding. Want to upload your own banana pic? Yes. Okay, so this is a good way, this is a good example for now that I go to this screen, I know that I have a choice to go to the right or to the yes or not today. What you can do is you put annotations here, you write yes or not today, so that me as a person who doesn't really know about app, I kind of know how your mind kind of flow chart kind of thing. This is good.
And
Yeah, we're gonna
he
speed
said,
this up.
"Okay, class, this is
Home
the chapter
calendar.
we're doing
This is
right
great.
today. This is what features
Basically,
we're
calendar
focusing
app,
on.
click
So
calendar.
maybe you
So you
write
can really play around with all the image,
this is
all the
what we're
colors
gonna
and
do at
stuff.
the next lecture.
Put
And
calendar
then
over
we'll
there.
go over the things that he thinks is
Coffee shop.
as we go.
Yeah,
And
this is
then
cool.
and doing code examples. I don't know. I feel like looking
Yeah,
at
it's straightforward.
code,
Coffee
like,
finder. Who did this?
It's
Nice. Coffee shop finder. Smiley face.
Because Stormy does the same thing.
Completely.
Yep, I agree.
We're not doing
Voting for meeting times.
there are different things.
I guess we code.
I don't regret that, but
This is a great chart.
we do need to.
And you
significant
vote,
changes.
vote for meeting times. Yeah, meeting times to start. It's pretty nice.
Definitely more preparation.
Yep.
I definitely want to have.
I'm glad that you guys really try to different ideas and stuff. Kind of this is a good way to brainstorm and stuff. You see, in 20 minutes, in 30 minutes, we can actually go so many ideas and around. Zombie
much
apocalypse.
more than last year, first of all. But now we have to build on that.
Oh, the zombie took it.
We'll talk.
Oh, there. I don't think zombies will log in.
It'll be a little slow.
Damn, just right to do type kill. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no, whatever you're doing is good.
You got a kick-ass partner.
That's real.
Targets are damn, you guys are brutal. Yeah, stalker rep, come find them. You can collaborate.
Oh, you go to
Yeah, this one too. I was looking at your colors. Jingle bells. That's pretty fun. Yeah, this is actually useful. Oh, brush your damn teeth. Good dental health. Yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, when you go through these apps, keep in mind what's your favorite. We have a prize for the most favorite app, kinda. View student groups. I'm just gonna go walk through all keep it short. View, login. Yeah, we need to Plymouth Task Force.
Oh, this is actually one of the GAI group. That's good. Ooh, look at that color. That music quiz thing from the old kind of iPods. Ooh. Oh. Shit. I remember this
What's the
thing.
email you're wanting?
Oh my god. You're cool. I know who did this. Somewhere in the back. I know. I remember. Yeah, you. Okay, then that's good. I'm just waiting for the Emma Watson thing. iPod. Yep, perfect. See? Oh, see? Okay, look at this, guys. Look at that blue thing right there. That's genius. Okay, that like kind of I know that I need to swipe or something. That's cool. Props to that. Who did that? Nice. Dictator is generating image.
I think my phone.
Yep, it broke. Ship your way in and join the team. Exclusive video chat with. Oh my god. Damn, this is amazing. Wait, so this red button actually works? Who did Dictator? Nice. This must be linked to the real red button, right? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Habib is taking the pizza. Go, Habib. This one has no name. Please your name, like, but oh man. Everything can be unicorn. Huh? Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god. Whoever you are. Oh my god, you're awesome. We definitely can be friends. Oh my god. That's an amazing. Oh my god. Okay, next, where's the next one? Emma Watson is my idol. Aww. Where is Emma? If you put Emma there, then you won't. You have what it takes. Yeah. Victory Thief. Oh, you have Victory Thief. Losing Thief? No. This is sad, but no help available. Okay and okay. Oh my god. Mockup deleted. Oh my god, so depressing. Talk to us. Add. Yep. Whoa. Yep. I see you experimenting. Then okay. Weird. Nice. Their hands-on experience. They're bored. What now? Pizza. Things I want to do, random things, read a book, learn to rap. Yes, that's there. Click it. Go to sleep. Nice. Yep. You know, when you're bored, you try to log in, log out, log in, log out. And then, team meeting alarm. Yes, see, we can use this. Definitely. Yep. A meeting reminder. Yeah. This is a good thing when you're late or something. Yep. Progress. Good idea. Oh, you can share screen too.
So much money.
Okay, last two. Garfield. Mornings could come on soon. See, this thing is very useful. Morning, try another. Look at the time, it's time to nap. Oh, clever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the last one is roll of toasters. Oh, is that a toast? Probably iPhone toast.
Toasted iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Who do you think is the best one?
Really?
Which one? Dictator? Brush your damn teeth? Stalker app? Damn, there's so many good ideas. Oh. Let's take a vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Stalker app. Oh, like just raise up your hand. Stalker app. 18. Which one else? Oh, Minions. New. Oh my god. Oh. Legit. Oh my god. This is so cute. Minions. For Minions.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, you can double vote. Just double vote. That's good.
Pizza!
Oh, pizza is here, so we're gonna like represent. How about zombie apocalypse or something? Zombie apocalypse. Brush your damn teeth. Brush your damn teeth. Was it made by you? Yeah. Dictator. Okay. So I think. Anything else? Board? Oh, the unicorn. Wait. The unicorn. Where's the unicorn? How's the unicorn? What do you think about the unicorn? Pretty funny? Good? Okay. Okay, you know what? I think the winner is the Stalker app. Where are you? Stalker app. Who's the Stalker app?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. Stalker app? Good job. Is that you?
It's an application. It's not like you did it.
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Good job.
Which one?
Very not happy.
Yeah.
Who made the unicorn? Creativity. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We have pizza and some paper plates. But basically, I want to say that today, in about 1 hour, you guys have gained the skills to build 50% of an application. Design is half the battle. If you don't have a good design, then programming will have been for nothing. If you have a clear concept of what needs to be programmed and what needs to be in the application, then you can save a lot of time when it comes to programming. And when you do finally learn how to make an iOS or Android application, then you only want to learn the things the first thing you want to learn is how to implement your design. If all you have are some buttons, pictures, navigation, and like maybe a login, then you're going to have to learn how to program those things. Here at Global App Initiative, we don't have a lot of time to learn everything about programming. So we definitely want to learn everything that we need to in order to implement these wonderful designs. If you want to make that unicorn or that soccer application, you can do it in a week if you put in the research and if you have that clear design. So thank you all for coming. I hope you gained as much as I did. There's pizza in the front and party in the back. I don't know. Thanks guys for spending Saturday morning with us.
Thank you.